I'd like to talk about the conservation of the Hulan, the Mongolian wild ass, and the challenges that there are. We've just been watching a group of about 60 individuals feeding out here, and they occur in these dry conditions. So they'll feed on grasses and some herbaceous plants, and they'll get their water from these plants, but also they'll dig down in order to acquire water from the landscape. They can dig up to 50 centimetres in the ground. But these conditions are very variable, and so they need to be able to move between one patch and another. So they have an extensive home range. This climate is very variable. It goes up to 40 degrees centigrade in the heat of the summer and down to minus 40 degrees centigrade in the coolest part of the winter. And so it can be very dry under some conditions, and water can be very short. The rains will be variable, so the food supply will be variable. So these have an extensive home range of hundreds of kilometres. And for that, it's essential that there aren't many barriers in the landscape for these different populations in order to persist. Thankfully, in Mongolia, it's a remarkably unfenced landscape, remarkably how open it is, but there are increasing challenges with more roads, railway lines, more development that makes this habitat more fragmented. It used to occur across the whole Gobi desert and used to be a common species. It's now down to about 60,000 individuals as a result of hunting and grazing competition with domestic species and this problem of fragmentation. But it's now protected down to 60,000 individuals, but those numbers seem to be stable. So protecting this species, it requires ensuring that there's sufficient large landscapes for these populations to persist.